today it is time for the news. See, on this channel, Queen doesn't fuck around. We don't talk about fake news. Only real news on this channel. So, okay, story time?
Story time.
So I get up and my mom's like, okay, there's a storm coming today. A storm's a-coming. So she's like, today's gonna be an inside day. And I'm like, Mom, every day is an inside day. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, yeah. So she's like, because it's an inside day, why don't you clean your room? Why don't you do some homework? What's that? So what I do is I come in my room and I make a YouTube video. Hi. You would think after all these years, my mom would get me. But speaking of the snowstorm, y'all better have already gone to the store and get your food. That's if it even snows in your area. And plus, what are you doing anyway watching your Queen Halo video without food? Like, Harry Styles is a snack, so if you're gonna be looking at a snack, you might as well be eating a snack. And then if it's Louis and Harry, you got the whole damn meal. And plus, doesn't news just make you hungry? Especially 1D? If you couldn't tell, I'm trying to make this video longer. But anyway, hi, are you still here? I didn't even start the video yet. So here's the latest news that's been happening in the past couple days.
I just can't get enough of you. The battles down my eyes are closed, no control.
Okay, so speaking of a snack, remember how last video, or maybe a couple videos ago, I can't keep track. Oh yeah, it was the video where I was sick and I wasn't showing my face. But I was talking and hacking about Harry Styles and his little Gucci photo shoot type of thing, him holding the goddamn chicken, him in his bathrobe, my dad's bathrobe. So that was all cool and all. And I was saying, wouldn't it be nice if we had high quality photos of that? Wouldn't it just look so much better? I knew this day would come. God exists. So I can't even tell you how much we are blessed to have the HQ, the HD. Like, not only did we get Harry Styles in high quality, but we got the chicken in high quality. And look at his pink socks. Look at him. Look at him. At this point, we shouldn't even be surprised that Harry is wearing pink. Like, if anything, I'm like, that's not enough pink. Why isn't his bathrobe pink? Or as the Brits would say, his dressing gown. So yeah, basically, this is not a drill. This is real. No tricks today. Like, guys, saying glow up is an understatement. Like,
I can't.
but do you know who had the real glow up before Harry Styles even existed? You know who's the real MVP? Abraham fucking Lincoln. And no, I'm not talking about his policies or the way he looks. I'm talking about his currency, bitch. Like, look at it this way. Abraham Lincoln went from a penny to a fucking $5 bill. That is the best glow up somebody could have. Washington, yeah, he went from a quarter to a dollar bill, but guess what? It only takes 4 of him to make a bill of him. Freaking Lincoln, it takes like 500 of his little coins to make a bill of himself. Therefore, he's greater and he had the greater glow up. Like, I'm not trying to seem like I'm buddies with him or anything. I think he was too tall, not my kind of aesthetic. But you know what? If you're gonna give me some Lincolns, it better be in 5s. I don't want your coins. Listen, guys, I know I'm being random in this video, so it's probably very weird for you. You probably feel
Very uncomfortable.
But guess what? I literally filmed this video after getting out of the shower. Like, I took a shower, got out, turned on the camera. I got the camera a little wet, but you know what? Improv, it works. And you know what? It's been a long day. It is like noon, okay?
It's pen hard.
I had to deal with my mom telling me to do chores, and I didn't even have a coffee yet. Like, that in itself,
It's pretty cruel.
I just noticed that I only talked about one topic so far, and we're probably like 10 minutes into the video. Bye! Anyway, Harry, you're hot. Keep doing what you're doing. Next topic. Okay, so this is the topic I really wanted to talk about, the Oscars. I don't know if you guys watched it last Sunday, literally a couple days ago. I'm gonna be honest because we're all about honesty on this channel. I did not watch the Oscars, but I went on Twitter and I looked at all the pictures, the videos, the facts, the truth, the tea. And you know what? I was pretty impressed. Like, the reason why I'm talking about this is because Dunkirk won 3 Oscars. I just was hoping that they'd win 1, but no. Like, I've always had faith in Nolan. He's a good guy. I've I've trusted him ever since he allowed Harry to be in his film, let's be honest. But anyway, this says Dunkirk has won 3 Oscars for film editing, and sound mixing. You know what? That is everything this film deserved. Not to be like hostile or anything, but like Dunkirk should have won way more awards. Hear me out. The acting was impeccable. Harry said it himself. Like, actually, it was barely acting. Christopher Nolan made it so real that you weren't even acting. You felt like you were being attacked by that wave, the flames. You were being trapped. You were gonna die. If you're gonna put my son Harry Styles through a near-death experience, you better give him his own personal Oscar. More than 3. Like, are you kidding me? Just the film editing? Like, you're just gonna give the background people props? Like, the makers of the movie? What about the people in the movie? Like, get on their level. I don't know why I'm so mad about this, but you know what? I'm sure Harry would agree. That's why I don't mind ranting about it. And you know what's crazy? Like, Harry Styles didn't even tweet a tweet. But you know what? I get it, because Dunkirk wasn't about Harry Styles, even if in my mind it was. So Harry probably didn't tweet about it because he didn't want to seem selfish. It's like, oh, it's not all about me, it's about the whole production. So like, I get it. Harry's a very modest being, a modest frog, but Harry Styles did decide to tweet, "I love it when we play 1950. Now, I don't know what the fuck that means, but Harry Styles tweeted, he barely tweets, so, you know, I retweeted it. So I have a question. Is 1950 a song? Is it a board game? What are they playing? Like, what is being played? Did Harry Styles go back in time to the 1950s? Because, bitch, that's a photo shoot. I want Harry Styles to do a photo shoot of him, like, in a different era. No, I want to see 1950s Gucci photo shoot.
Yes.
Make that happen, Christopher Nolan. Oh, wait, Christopher Nolan has nothing to do with this. I want to see a photo shoot of Harry Styles, freaking Finn Whitehead, whatever his name is, my other son, and all of the cast of Dunkirk to just do a 1950s Gucci photo shoot. I mean, God has already answered my prayers about like everything else, like the high quality photos, so make this happen. But anyway, I got off topic. Going back to the Oscars, we also got this tweet, peeking on set with Harry Styles for the new Gucci tailoring campaign. So fuck whatever that means, let's just look at the picture. This picture has redeemed me, and it is more beautiful than my whole entire life. Guys, I know it sounds like I'm always getting down on myself. That's not the case here. It's called being realistic. I don't bullshit you, okay? I don't even know where to start. Okay, you know what? I'll start here. Harry Styles' hand, okay? The friggin' tattoo, his rings, his hand in general. But not only that, the fact that that beautiful hand is on a beautiful dog, that dog is living its best life right now. Like, I've never wanted to be a dog so bad. And you know what? I think to be even more sad, I would rather be Harry Styles' rings. You know what? I actually want to be the ring on his 3rd finger, so like when Harry Styles is flipping off the paps, you know, there's me. Speaking of people who flip off the paps, frickin' Louis Tomlinson made an appearance on the street, okay? Now, at first I thought Louis Tomlinson looked like a Pokemon trainer. Don't ask. I think it's the hat or the backpack or the fact that he's so small. Like, boys catching Pokemon out there. Get me a Snorlax or a Pikachu. As I started to look more at Louis, he's not just a Pokemon trainer. I think he just looks more like Mario. Like, guys, I want to see more edits of Louis Tomlinson with this school aesthetic. Like, this is very underappreciated. Like, how many times do we get to see Louis Tomlinson with a red backpack and a cute little red hat to match? Boy is matching. He knows how to work his outfits. He knows how to make something so basic and so nerdy just look so in. So yeah, tell me down below, do you think he's a Pokemon trainer? Do you think he's Mario? Like, what is he? A schoolboy? Fan fiction. Louis is like the little schoolboy, he has his backpack on. Harry, who's like the older daddy in his Gucci, and he's like the sugar daddy waiting for Louis to come off the bus. I think I just made the creepiest fan fiction ever. I know somebody's gonna write that. I mean, if you write that, send it to me, Twitter, @MissRoyalVlogger, shameless plug. Oh my god, guys, I just burped, and that did not feel good. I cut it out of the video because it was gross. You guys do not deserve that.
Oh my god.
But also, speaking of Louis, he's also doing some interviews. We haven't seen them yet, but we got this, and it says, "The moment I agreed to let Louis choose my next tattoo," and then there's a picture of both of them. I like how the guy's like, "I'm on the right." Like, we know, I didn't confuse you two, you're not twins. Like, if he said, "I'm on the left," I would have been like, "Louis, what happened to you? What's going on?" I'm like, this better be an April Fool's Day prank before April Fool's, like a pre-prank. My mom is singing. What is this? Like, I'm so tempted to go out with the camera and film her, but you know what? I'm just gonna let her have her time to herself because she deserves it. Mama Tracy deserves it. So I'm gonna let her sing because you know what? She's let me sit in here, film, and talk to myself for YouTube. I tell her it's a job and she believes me, but I'm pretty sure if she watched my videos, she'd be like, honey, define a job. Literally, guys, I told my grandma my YouTube name and she was about ready to type that shit in on YouTube. Well, first of all, I probably have to direct her to YouTube. I don't know if she knows how to get there. But she was literally confused by my YouTube name as well. She's like, queef. There was no ring to it when she said it. Listen, there was no time to explain. I was about to dine and dash. But she's like, so, what do you do? And I was like, so, do you know Entertainment Tonight, Clever News? She's like, yeah, I watch those every night. I was like, yeah, like I do that. I do like entertainment news on celebrities, fandoms. She's like, oh, can you like pull up one like right now on the computer? Like I'd really like to see your news. And I was like, grandma? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, Fox or CNN? And she was like, I ain't no liberal. Fox. And I was like, okay, because I'm like the CNN of YouTube. Queen CNN. And then she stopped talking. And that's how you get out of showing your grandma your YouTube videos. Just tell her you're not a conservative channel. Politics. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry I've been so random and weird in this video. I don't even know if I'd call it funny. I'm just being me, my true self. Like, I'm always so serious on my channel, and sometimes I feel like I get boring. Like, news is already boring, so why not give it some spice? Why not give it a little rosemary, thyme, and sage? So yeah, I think I'm pretty much done here. I've said all the news, and I've given you way too much information about my life. Holy shit, I'm sweating. I got too emotional. That's how you know it was a good video, if you're sweating by the end of it. The point of YouTube is to get so heated that you're just sweating all over the place. If you're not sweating, it's not real news. It's not a real video. And trust me, I've given you so much real news so far. No fake news. I should just change my YouTube name to like not fake news, but then that sounds really suspicious. Like, why would you have to tell people it's not fake news? You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't trust a website or like a news channel if they were called hashtag not fake news. Like, I would think Trump is behind that or something. So yeah, if you took anything away from this video, I'm CNN Queen. We don't fuck around. No fake news. Harry is a snack. And Louis Tomlinson is my son. That's everything we probably learned in this video. So yeah, this video is probably already like 20 minutes. I am sorry about wasting your precious time when y'all could be maybe doing some homework or some chores because it's an inside day. I'm triggered. But anyway, leave all your thoughts down below. I make a new video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.